This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good evening, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for February 25, 2023. And in the news this evening, 2 shot in drive-by at a gas station in St. Andrew. A male and a female were rushed to hospital on Friday evening after they were shot in a Total Energies gas station on Washington Boulevard shortly before 9 p.m. Residents say the couple were seen sitting in the car closer to the air pump at the gas station. Reports are that about 8:50 p.m., 2 men on a motorcycle rode up and the pillion opened a fire, hitting the 2. According to residents, the man had multiple wounds to the head while the woman had a wound to the chest. The news was told that the woman was conscious and told a resident a phone number to call me son, please. The man was unconscious when they were taken to the hospital. Cops shoot man accosted in Havendale homes. A man was shot and injured when he reportedly attacked the police after being accosted illegally entering 2 Havendale St. Andrew homes. Police said members of the St. Andrew North Division responded to a call that 3 men were seen jumping a wall along Morningside Drive in Havendale. On arrival about 1:10 p.m., the police team was met by residents who informed them that a man dressed in a white merino and blue jeans pants broke onto a construction site, removed assorted items, and made his escape onto an unfinished building along Havendale Drive. A team of cops approached the man, who then jumped to another premises on Flemington Drive, where he was confronted by another police team. The man reportedly attacked members of that team with a knife and was fired after. He jumped back to the other premises where he was confronted by the first team. He reportedly attacked members of that team and was shot. He fled and during a search was later found suffering from gunshot wounds to the lower abdomen. He was admitted to hospital in stable condition. 2 road fatalities in Clarendon. The parish of Clarendon recorded 1 fatal crash on Friday evening and another Saturday morning. In the first incident, a 26-year-old motorcyclist died after his motorcycle crashed into the front of a motor car. The crash occurred about 7 o'clock at the intersection of Muirhead Avenue and Jacob Hutt Main Road. The motorcyclist received head injuries and died whilst being treated at hospital. The other crash happened about 2:48 a.m. Saturday along Bustamante Drive in Lioneltown. This occurred when a white Honda Stream motorcar overturned, resulting in fatal injuries to the driver, Courtney Williams. A passenger was hospitalized. Indian businessman to serve 10 years in prison for human trafficking in Jamaica. Rashan Shiguri, the Indian businessman who convinced his compatriot to travel to Jamaica and work at his store as a store manager, but instead forced him to perform domestic labor without pay, is to serve 10 years in prison for human trafficking. He was also sentenced by Justice Judith Pusey to 5 years for concealment of travel documents. The sentences are to run concurrently. Mr. Shiguri's Jamaican wife, Donette, who was convicted of facilitating human trafficking, was ordered to pay a $1 million fine or serve 3 years in prison. Justice Pusey, in handing down the sentences, also ordered that the victim be compensated in the sum of US $18,337. This includes salary payments for the domestic labor and the victim's job at their jewelry store, as well as for his pain and suffering. Prior to handing down the sentence, the judge said the husband was deliberate in his actions and must be punished. According to Justice Pusey, a fine would be inadequate and would not fit the crime nor sufficiently serve as a deterrent to others. The judge said she also found that the husband had also manipulated his wife, who believed that what was happening in their home was lawful. The evidence led by the prosecution revealed details that a day after the victim arrived, a list of duties for him to do around the house, including cooking, cleaning, and washing, was prepared. The court also heard that the victim's passport was taken away 2 weeks after he arrived in Jamaica. His cellular phone also went missing after he was warned by the businessman that he was spending too much time on the device. He was banned from using his phone at the store. Man charged following gun seizure in Kingston. The police are reporting the seizure of an illegal gun in West Kingston and the arrest and charge of a man charged with possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition is 21-year-old Joel Bailey, otherwise called Andem, of Wellington Street in the area. The police report that about 10:30 p.m., lawmen were on an operation along Wellington Street when they visited a business establishment. Upon their arrival, a man was seen running from the building, according to the police. He was accosted and searched, and a Raven .25 pistol along with 5 9mm cartridges were found in his possession. Bailey was taken into custody and subsequently charged. Bail extended for 3 of 4 accused in Portmore robbery. Bail was further extended for 3 of the 4 accused in a robbery in Portmore St. Catherine last October when they appeared before the parish court on Friday. The 4th accused, 23-year-old Jalil Lewin, was further remanded. The 2 of the 3 accused out on bail are 16-year-old boys, while the other is 24-year-old Keel Morrison. The case against them will again be mentioned on March 24. Allegations outlined in court are that about 9:20 p.m. on October 14, 2022, the complainants were walking along the Brayton Main Road in Portmore St. Catherine when they were approached by 4 robbers. The thieves stole a bag containing cash, bank cards, a laptop, and a cell phone. They escaped in a waiting motor car. A report was made to the police. Members of the St. Catherine South Quick Response Team intercepted the car with the robbers aboard near the Portmore Mall. The suspects were escorted to the Portmore police station where the stolen items were identified by the complainants. They were subsequently charged. 12-year-old boy and grandmother shot while in their bedroom. A 12-year-old boy and his 64-year-old grandmother from the Hellshire Park community in Portmore St. Catherine were shot inside their bedroom early Saturday morning. Their identities have not yet been released. Preliminary report from the St. Catherine South Criminal Investigation Branch stated that the incident occurred around 3:10 a.m. After the police were summoned, they were both assisted to the Spanish Town Hospital, where they were admitted. Portland man charged with arson. 22-year-old Michael Burke of Prospect Land Settlement in Portland has been charged in relation to a case of arson. The police report that about 4 a.m. on Monday, December 19, 2022, the homeowner left her premises for Kingston. She later received a call from a friend who informed her that her house was on fire. On Wednesday, February 15, 2023, Brown approached the woman, confessed, and apologized for burning down her home, according to the police. She reported Burke's alleged confession to the police, and he was taken into custody. He was subsequently charged with the offense on Friday, February 24. He is set to appear in the Port Antonio Parish Court on Tuesday, February 28. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.